Barbecue, not just for the guys.
That is right. Women are just as passionate about firing up the pit. And as we celebrate Women's History Month, Michelle Choi introduces us to an entrepreneur and female pitmaster.
We got some briskets in here. Pork belly is wrapped up right now.
While some of us are lucky enough
That's what we have going on right now. You want me to pull the rack out for you?
to find one passion in life, Sloan Rinaldi has found two.
I've been very blessed with the passions that I've been able to pursue in my life. Not many people get to do that twice.
Owner of Texas Q, a craft barbecue joint in Kingwood, these days Sloan spends her time firing up the pit. But for 32 years, the award-winning barbecue pitmaster did commercial landscape development.
To leave your mark and to go back and see something later, years later, is absolutely very rewarding.
Something else she finds rewarding, breaking the mold and helping to establish a place for women in fields dominated by men. Sloan is just one of a handful of female pitmasters here in Texas.
There's 3 of us actually in the state that own and operate our own place. That's it. But there are a lot of women and young girls that are finding an affinity for barbecue, and I think I would love to lift them up and show them what can be done.
Now, if you're wondering how Sloan went from landscaping to barbecue,
2013 light bulb moment, watching barbecue pitmasters on TV and saying, okay, I can do that.
this custom pit was then built for her and Texas Q was born.
It was very successful for me right off. My friends and family loved it, as a lot of people find that to be the case. But then the true test became when people that I didn't know, people that never liked barbecue before, started getting their feedback.
Soon, Sloan created her own line of barbecue sauces, which for a time was sold in H-E-B stores all across the state. She didn't stop there, putting her skills to the test in barbecue competitions, traveling with an all-female cooking team, and then competing on Food Network's Chop 2018 Grill Masters tournament, where she went head-to-head with some of the best pitmasters in the country.
But it was a really stiff competition, and I was the only woman representing Texas.
And while she got into the game later than most, you might say Sloan was destined to do this. She's a 4th-generation pitmaster.
My family had been doing it for 100 years. They started in 1909 in Crockett, Texas, at the turn of the century.
Family recipes she's tweaked up a notch to create mouth-watering craft barbecue and elevated sides like these.
5 cheese, jalapeno and white truffle mac, candied baked beans, corn pudding, and fried cabbage. Everything is made from scratch using premium ingredients.
From the pit to her food truck, creating good food and great vibes for her customers is Sloan's passion now, but her calling is being a role model. Her message to young girls:
This is the time to come in, shake up the world, and be who you are.
Michelle Choi, KHOU 11 News.